2024, I'm telling you, is our year. I know every year that's a thing, like, oh, this year is my year. Every year is our year, to be quite honest with you. But 2024, baby, I don't want to hear the excuses. Hey friend, how you doing? It's been a while. I missed you. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Lex. Whew, we are already in that first week of January 2024, and I just feel like last year went by so quick. I don't even know. We're already 5 days in at this point. I'm just like, dang, how much faster can time go? Anyway, today I want to kind of discuss 6 things that I learned in 2023, or that 2023 taught me, that I think we could all really use in helping us to structure 2024, to really, make 2024 our year. Before we get into today's video, I do want to take one big deep breath together, so let's do that. All right, let's get into it. Lesson number 1 from 2023 is, just because everyone else is doing it doesn't mean you have to do it. Like, you know when your parents are like,
if all your friends jumped off a bridge, would you also jump off the bridge?
Technically, like, no. Like, I would hope that we would not also jump off a bridge. I think we would be smarter than that, I would hope. But I also would hope our friends would be smarter than that. Nonetheless, no, we're not going to jump off the bridge just because our friends are doing it. So just because everyone else is doing something doesn't mean that we also have to do it. We've seen like how trends and just like copying things from other people can kind of like, we've seen the effects of that kind of stuff. We've seen the impact that it can make on people's lives. And I just want to remind you that being original will never, ever, ever, ever go out of style. Like, you do not have to be like everyone else. Literally, when you're yourself, so much more things will happen in your favor. Many more opportunities will open themselves up to you. So yeah, just because everyone else is doing it doesn't mean you have to. Lesson number 2, you have to want to make a change. And I know that, change is inevitable. Change is the only constant that we know in life, right? But when it comes to making a change in your own life, you have to really want it. We can always say like, oh, I want to wake up at 5:30 a.m. every single day. Like, that's good. You want to make the change. But then it's kind of like that twist where it's like, yes, I want to do this. I'm going to try it out, right? But then I kind of fall off and like it doesn't really stick. So then you kind of have to think, is this something I really, really want? Is 5:30 a.m. really realistic for me? Emphasis on, you have to want to make a change. Deep down, you have to want to make that change. You can say it out loud and you can say like, oh yeah, like you could just be yapping at the mouth and like, yeah, I want to do this. But you have to really feel it in your heart. Like, I don't think that making a change in your life will really happen if you don't feel it in every single fiber of your being. In that sense, when we want to make a change this year, we have to really full force feel that in our entire body. Not just in your gut, not just in your head. No, you have to viscerally embody that change. Lesson number 3, what you put in is what you get out. In other words, like, when you want something, you have to, 1, strive to achieve that goal. You have to put the work in. You have to set up these systems that will allow you to achieve said goal or whatever it is that you're looking to do. That's what you'll then start to reap the benefits, reap the rewards, reap the opportunities, whatever it is that you're looking to do. If you put in 0 work, you sit around like a lump of coal, like a couch potato, what are you going to get out of that? Nothing. You're not gonna get nothing because you're not giving nothing. You know what I mean? What you put in is what you're gonna get out. Very simple, very simple. Lesson number 4, don't limit yourself. You know how they say sky's the limit? Think past that. Go into the stratosphere, the atmosphere, past the ozone layers, I don't know. Think past that. Do not limit yourself in any area of your life. For example, if let's say you work behind a desk as a front desk assistant, right? Let's say that's what you do, but you have this huge dream to like be a world-class superstar, content creator, whatever, any other job description, right? Do not limit yourself to just being a front desk assistant. You know what I mean? Like, I keep saying that. Like, do not limit yourself to just being like, oh, well, this is the job that I do, or this is the lifestyle that I live, and that's just how life is. No, go past that. Push your limits. Push yourself out of your comfort zone, because you never know what you'll find out about yourself, or what will like fall into your lap, or who will see you, like genuinely see you and be like, you know what? She's a star. He's a star. I want to see that person go places. Do not limit yourself to where you are right now. Think bigger. What was that sound or that video?
You think it's small. We need to be thinking big. You need to be thinking big.
You think it's small. Think big. You know what I mean? Like, think bigger. Lesson number 5. Do it for the plot. In other words, you only live once. In other words, carpe diem. You know, we've said it in many different ways, many times before, but literally do it for the plot. If you think something in your life will cause like a canon event, or it's just gonna be like the most life-changing thing, do it. As long as it's like a good thing that you're doing, please do not do anything bad. Like that, don't, like, use your common sense. Because I know common sense is not super common, but like, please. But no, really, like, go out, literally live life. There's so much more to life than these little boxes on the internet. There's so much world to experience, and I think that even if it's something as small as like taking a road trip 2 states over, that could really add to your character development. It could really show you how different life can really be for you if you think of something and you're just like, yep, I want to do that, do it quickly. Like, don't think on it, don't overly dwell on it, do it. Literally do it for the what? The plot. Yeah, do it for the plot, baby. Last but not least, lesson number 6 is you have the tools, so use them. In 2024, I want us all to be in our Bob the Builder handy manny bag, okay? Handy Manny and Bob the Builder, they had their tools on them, okay? They used what they had to help people fix whatever needed to be fixed. They help people build stuff up, whatever. Use the tools that you currently have, and if you don't have them, you better ask. You better ask. Ask and you shall receive, okay? I promise you, we have so many tools in our back pocket that we don't know about because we sit here and kind of like judge ourselves. We sit here and like have this fear of really showcasing who we are. At the end of the day, no one is you. No one has the exact same tools as you, and even if they do, they don't use them the same way that you would use them. Use the tools that you currently have and really see how you can build your life. I know you have a goal that you want to reach. I know there's a life goal out there somewhere that you're like, this is really what I want to do. This is what I see myself doing in XYZ many years from now. Use the tools that you have now to get started. 2024, I'm telling you, is our year. I know every year that's a thing, like, oh, this year is my year. Every year is our year, to be quite honest with you. But 2024, baby, I don't want to hear the excuses. I'm not even going to give myself any excuses. I might, every now and again, but I'm still going to put in that work to get to where I want to go. I'm going to use the tools that I currently have and continue to build my toolbox as I get older, as I go through every day, as I go through this year. Use the tools that you already have, because you don't know how far it'll get you and how much more you'll get to add on once you actually start from where you're at. That is all of the lessons that I wanted to share with you from 2023. I'm hoping that those lessons can help you build your 2024 the best way possible. I hope that this year is a good year for you. Like I said, we're only in the first week. At the time that I'm recording this, we are only in the first week of the year. There are so many more days. So many more days, so many more months to literally do everything that it is that we want to do, that we want to achieve. And I want to thank you so much for being here with me, listening to me. If you made it this far, you are the best. If you're feeling the vibe, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. Also, feel free to comment down below any lessons that you learned from 2023, because I would love to know, and I feel like that would be a great thing to share just in the comments so that other people can see it. And yeah, thank you so much for being here, and I hope to see you again in the next video. So